Let me ask you something. When a bank's AI system wrongly rejects a loan application because of biased training data, who gets blamed? The algorithm, the data scientist, the CTO? That's exactly the problem. Organizations are rushing to deploy AI, but almost no one is asking the harder question: who is governing these systems? I've seen this firsthand working with clients across financial services and healthcare. The AI works technically, but the governance layer is completely missing. Biased outcomes, unexplainable decisions, regulatory violations, all happening quietly at scale. That's what this video is about. Not building AI, governing it. Here's what we're going to cover together in the next few minutes. We'll start with a clear working definition of AI governance, no jargon, just a plain explanation. Then we'll look at why it matters, the real risks that make governance necessary, not optional. After that, we'll break down the key components, the actual building blocks of a governance framework. And finally, we'll ground it all in real world context, how organizations are actually applying this today. Whether you're in risk, compliance, cybersecurity, or a business role, this is fast becoming a must have skill. So let's get into it. So, what exactly is AI governance? Here's the official definition: it's a structured approach to ensuring AI systems are designed, developed, and used responsibly. But let's break that down in simpler words. Think of it like traffic laws for AI. Cars are powerful. Without rules, they cause chaos. AI is exactly the same. Governance is the set of rules, processes, and oversight mechanisms that keep AI operating within safe, ethical, and legal boundaries. It's not just a technology problem, it involves people, processes, and accountability. And crucially, it sits above the AI system itself. It guides how AI is built, how it operates, and what happens when things go wrong. Here's why AI governance is different from regular IT governance. Traditional software does what it's programmed to do. AI learns from data, and that's where the risks start. Imagine an AI trained on 10 years of hiring decisions. If those historical decisions were biased, and many were, the AI learns and amplifies that bias. Nobody programmed discrimination in, the data carried it in. Then there's the black box problem. AI makes a decision. You ask why, and the system genuinely cannot explain it. Try defending that to a regulator. And when something goes wrong, accountability gaps mean nobody knows who owns the problem. That's exactly what governance is designed to solve. A solid AI governance framework rests on 5 pillars working together. Think of these like the 5 load-bearing walls of a building. Remove any one of them, and the structure weakens. First, policies and standards, the rules that define how AI should and shouldn't be used. Second, risk management, identifying where AI could cause harm before it does. Third, transparency and explainability controls, ensuring AI decisions can be understood and challenged. Fourth, accountability structures, named ownership of AI systems and their outcomes. And fifth, continuous monitoring, because AI systems drift over time and governance can be a one-time exercise, all 5 together. That's what real governance looks like. Let's talk about the regulatory landscape, because this is where AI governance stops being optional. The EU AI Act is now law. It categorizes AI systems by risk level and imposes strict requirements on high-risk applications, transparency, human oversight, conformity assessments. If you're operating in Europe or serving European customers, this affects you directly. Then there's ISO/IEC 42001, the international standard for AI management systems. Think of it like ISO 27001 for information security, but built specifically for AI governance. And NIST AI RMF, widely adopted in the US and globally, provides a structured framework for identifying and managing AI risk. Regulators are moving, organizations need to move with them. This is a distinction that confuses a lot of people, even experienced professionals. So let me clear it up. AI governance is the broader framework. It covers policies, oversight structures, accountability, compliance programs, and ethical principles. It's the entire operating system. AI risk management is a component within that framework, focused specifically on identifying, assessing, and mitigating risks that AI systems create. When I was helping a financial services client build their AI program, they initially thought risk management was the whole job. It's not. Risk management is one essential pillar. Governance wraps around it and connects everything else. You need both, but you need to know which is which. Let me make this real. Imagine a company deploys an AI system to screen job applications. Without governance, the model trains on years of historical hiring data that reflects past biases. It starts systematically downgrading candidates from certain universities, certain zip codes, certain demographic groups. Decisions can't be explained, anti discrimination laws are violated, no one knows who owns the outcome. This actually happened at a major tech company. With governance in place, the same AI becomes a controlled, auditable tool. Bias testing before deployment, regular fairness audits, explainability standards, named accountability, continuous outcome monitoring, same technology, completely different result. That's the power of governance done right. Let me pull together the three things I want you to walk away with. 1. AI governance is a structured, comprehensive framework, not a checklist you complete once, not a policy document you file away. It's a living system of controls, oversight, and accountability. 2. It addresses risk and compliance together. You can't manage one without the other. The EU AI Act, ISO 42001, NIST AI RMF, all of these demand integrated thinking across risk and compliance. 3. Governance is continuous. AI models change, data drift, regulations evolve. Your governance program needs to adapt alongside all of that. Set it and forget it doesn't exist here. Ongoing vigilance does. Understanding the fundamentals is a great start, but there's a big difference between knowing what AI governance is and actually building it inside your organization. That's where the real work begins. If you're ready to take it to that next level, there's a complete course linked in the description that walks through every component step by step. Policy development, risk assessments, controls design, regulatory alignment, all of it with practical templates you can use immediately. There's also a free AI governance checklist in the description. Download it and start assessing your organization's readiness today. And subscribe for ongoing content on AI governance, risk management, and security strategy. I'll see you in the next one.